Well, obviously, we know there's a lot of need for people to be crossing and being mobile in this corridor. Want to make sure that they do that safely. And we want to make all the infrastructure improvements necessary to help make that a possibility for them and to make it a safe possibility for them. Over the past 2 decades, we've invested over $500 million in pedestrian bicycle improvements in Fairfax County and $55 million in Richmond Highway. In addition to improvements to signage and crosswalk markings, we've also been changing signal timings to include things called leading pedestrian intervals, or LPIs, that help pedestrians get a head start when they cross Richmond Highway and helps make them more visible to turning drivers. Our partners at the Virginia Department of Transportation will be installing more LPIs over the coming months.
Yes, we want walkers to know that they shouldn't cross in the middle of the intersection, but at the crosswalks, especially where there's signal lights for them to use to, let the drivers know that they're there as well.
Pedestrians really should not assume that cars can see them, so it's safest to walk and cross Richmond Highway at a traffic signal. Even at nighttime, with car lights turned on, cars can only see a couple hundred feet in front of them. So pedestrians should not assume that cars can see them at nighttime. For drivers on Richmond Highway, we really want to make sure that they're looking out for pedestrians too, and bicyclists, and those transit users, and even the scooters, to make sure that as they're turning, as they're riding around the corridor, they're on the lookout for pedestrians where they may be crossing, obey the speed limit, and ensure that they're being safe drivers, not only for themselves, but for the rest of the public as well.
These improvements have been implemented so we can be safer here along Richmond Highway. We want to get to and from our destination. We want a safer community, and we want pedestrians as well as drivers to be aware of what's going on around them.
And there's still more work to be done, and Fairfax County Department of Transportation, in collaboration with the community, businesses, and our government partners, hopes to continue to plan and implement new and exciting projects to help support active transportation infrastructure.